Next topic is 3-hinged stiffening girder. So we can solve a problem in 3-hinged stiffening girder. A suspension bridge of 100 meter span. The length of the bridge is 100 meter. Has two 3-hinged stiffening girder supported by two cables. We have to note this point. Two 3-hinged stiffening girder supported by two cables with a central dip of 10 meter. Central dip is 10 meter. If 3-point load 20 kN each are placed along the center line of roadway at 10 meter, 15 meter and 20 meter from the left hand hinge. Find the shear force and bending moment at 30 meter from left end. Also calculate maximum tension in the cable. Assume it is a roadway. A roadway has pair of cable and stiffening. A roadway has pair of cables and stiffening. Here notice 3-point load of 20 kN each are placed along the center line of the roadway. If this roadway loads are placed along the center line of roadway. So we know that a roadway has two stiffening girder, each at two end. Each at two end. So here we have to analyze single stiffening girder and single cable. But here the load is acting along the center line of the roadway. So the load taken by two cables or two suspended stiffening girder equal to 20 kN. Load taken by two girder equal to 20 kN. But we have to analyze single cable and girder. So load taken by single each girder equal to 20 by 2. That is 10 kN. Okay. So next, first we have to analyze stiffening girder. This portion is stiffening girder. This portion is cable. Right? First we have to stiffening girder. While analyzing stiffening girder, we have to neglect dead load if it is given. But in this problem, dead load is not given, so no problem. Right? So first we have to analyze stiffening girder. So first we have to find vertical reaction. Vertical reaction V and VF. Vertical reaction V and VF. To find the V and VF, we can take a moment about E. Take moment about E. That means sum of moment at E equal to 0. Sum of moment at E equal to, take moment about E. At E, sum of clockwise movement equal to sum of anti-clockwise movement. First we can consider clockwise movement. It is clockwise, right? In right side 10 into 10 plus second load 10 into 15 plus third load 10 into 20 equal to anti-clockwise load. Anti-clockwise we have VF. VF into distance 100 meter. By solving this, we will get VF equal to 4.5 kilonewton. 4.5 kilonewton. We know that sum of upward load equal to sum of downward load. Upward load is VF plus VF equal to downward load is 30 kilonewton. We know that VF equal to 4.5. VE plus 4.5 equal to 30. Therefore, VE equal to 25.5 kilometer. 25.5 kilometer. Okay. Next is horizontal reaction. So next we have to find horizontal reaction. Before going to solve, we have to consider horizontal reaction at cable equal to horizontal reaction at. We have to note it. Horizontal reaction at cable equal to horizontal reaction at that. So, and then we have to assume that V vertical reaction V equal to vertical reaction at Vf equal to vertical reaction Vf equal to V. To find horizontal reaction at cable, we have to take moment above C. We have to take moment above C. We can consider any one side, right side of C or left side of C. We can consider left of C. VA into the distance is 50 minus H into the D equal to Z equal to 0. Take a moment above C. So we know that VA equal to 25.5 into 50 minus H into 10 equal to 0. H into 10 equal to 25.5 into 50. Therefore, H equal to 25.5 into 50 divided by 10. Therefore, H equal to 22.5 That is defining data. So next we have to find bending moment at 30 meter from the left support. Bending moment at 30 meter from the bending moment at 30 meters from left support. Bending moment at 30 meters from left support. Here x equal to 30. So we know that bending moment at x equal to mu x minus x into y. Mu x minus h into y. Yes. Right? H into y. Mu x is B bending moment. Mu x is B bending moment. B bending moment. We have to consider only flexor force. Bending moment at B bending moment at x equal to mu x equal to bending moment at this point. We can consider right side or left side. It will be easy. If you consider right side, it will be easy. This length is 30. If it is 30 meter, this length is 70 meter. So we can consider right side. Moment at this point equal to Vf into 70 meter. Vf into 70 meter equal to, we know that Vf equal to 4.5. Vf equal to 4.5 into 70 meter. It is 350 kilometer. 350 kilometer meter. Next, we have to find Yx. Yx equal to, it is a parabola. For parabola, Yx equal to 4yc or 4d divided by L square into x into L minus x. X into L. Okay, this is the formula for parabola at x. Yx. So we know that d equal to 10 meter, x equal to 30 meter, L equal to 100 meter. Therefore, yx equal to y at x equal to 4 into 10 divided by 100 square into x equal to 30, 100 minus that, yx equal to 8.4. So we know that h equal to 22.5, mu x equal to 350. Therefore, bending moment at the 30 meter from left equal to mu x, it is 350 minus h equal to 22.5, yx equal to 8.4. Therefore, bending moment at x equal to this 126 kilonewton, 126 kilonewton, 126 kilonewton meter. Fourth step is shear force at 30 meters from left field. So you have to find bending moment at shear force at 30 meters from left field. Next step is shear force at 30 meters from left field. Shear force at x equal to SB, that is beam shear force minus tan. So theta is nothing but it is slope. Y for parabola y equal to 4b by L square into x into L minus x. For that theta we have to differentiate y with respect to x. Right? We have to find yes, the S is it is B shear force. For this one we have to calculate B shear force at x, B shear force at x, shear force at the x. We can consider left side or right side. We can go for right side. Right side there is once law, that is VF. SB equal to minus 4.5, minus 4.5. We have to know the sign of shear force. If right side upward, left side downward, it is negative shear force. Negative shear force. Left side upward, right side downward, it is positive shear force. Where WBF is right side. Right side upward means negative, minus 4.5 kilo. Right? So we know that theta equal to differentiation of y with respect to x. That is 4y c or 4d divided by L square into L minus 2x. We know that b equal to 10 meter, x equal to 30 meter, L equal to 100. Theta equal to 4 into 10 divided by 100 square into L minus 2 into 10. Theta equal to 0.16. 0.16. Therefore, shear force at 30 meters from left equal to SB, that is minus 4.5 minus 10 into 0.16. 10 0.16. Sorry, this formula is h tan theta. H tan theta. It is H minus H, it is 22.5 tan equal to minus 4.56 kilo. Minus 4.56 kilo Newton. Next, we have to analyze cable. So this portion is over. The adaptation is over. Next, we have to analyze cable. Before that, we have to find load transmitted to cable from data. Load transmitted to cable from data. So before that, we have to note that horizontal H at horizontal reaction at cable equal to horizontal reaction at H at that. Horizontal reaction at cable equal to horizontal reaction at data. So we know that there is a formula for H in cable. H equal to WL square by 8 D. H equal to WL square by 8 D. WL square by 8 D. So we know that H equal to 22.5 equal to W into L equal to 100, 8 into D equal to 10. Therefore, W equal to 22.5 into 8 into 10 divided by 100. Therefore, W equal to 0.18 kilometer per meter. 0.18 kilometer per meter. Next, we have to find vertical reaction of cable. Vertical reaction at cable. We have to find VA and VB. For cable, we know that it is VA equal to VB equal to WL by 2. VA equal to VB equal to WL by 2. So for W equal to 0.19 into L equal to 100 divided by 100 divided by, that is 80 divided by equal to 9 kilo. Equal to 9 kilo. Next, that is that we have to find maximum tension. Maximum tension. Maximum tension, that is P max. We have to find P max. P max equal to root of VS or VB square plus H square. VA or VB square plus H. Right? So VA equal to 9 square. H equal to 22.5 equal to 24.2